What is good, guys? It is Dylan Walker. Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition Part 2001. On the last one, we witnessed our friend and fellow leader of the Grey Wardens, Stroud, sacrifice himself as we created a daggum rift to put ourselves into the Fade, so at least saving our life from death as we get away from all the tragic that happened
Your worship.
at the Fortress of Adamant. So on this current episode, today, we are going to do as we promised to do, and that's go to different parts on the map to do different objectives to different places and complete more stuff on the war table as well. We're also going to do some war table stuff first, and then see about finding an amulet for Cole. Okay, so the ones with the exclamation marks are the completed places. And we also have the Grey Wardens join sides with us as well. Ever since the loss of daggum Stroud. Okay.
Inquisitor.
Let's take care of the dark spawn and keep it contained. Hold on. Okay. All right. Quite a bit to get our hands on here, y'all.
Inquisitor.
Get to it, Liliana.
At your service.
So we can do something about saving them slaves. There's still some stuff we need to do here. I'm just looking around to see what we've got available to knock out here. Don't mean to remain quiet. It'll also... the things up there, you can always pause the video to take and read them. I was just reading them silently, so I get an idea of what to expect. There's still quite a bit of stuff here we need to take and look at. Doesn't look like there's much here to do right now. But I guess we head out. I know Cole sent us out. Daggum Cole and him sent me to see if I can find a certain location to let one of Liliana's scouts go find an amulet to help make him purer. But right now, I've gotten everybody busy at this point in time doing stuff. We're going ahead to do some stuff on the quest map. Whoever just joined, why not consider subscribing to the DW Nation? Consider giving this video a big fat thumbs up. Also, hit that little bell to be notified when I upload a video or also go live and also be the first to know when my videos come your way. Okay, we'll give that a... I guess there's still more here to do. And help us get to the road to 100 subs. As we eventually, if we get there, we'll eventually hit our next milestone of 500 subs. But what else do we got? So there's more things just opened up. What just opened up for us here? Oh, I need to go out and get some more of them shards. Okay, why is it laggy? Golly. Jeez Louise.
What happened in Adamant is a shame. I'm still reeling over the army of demons. Imagine what would have happened if the Inquisitor hadn't arrived.
Guys. Wish we could travel back to Haven, but we can't. We're gonna have to leave here a bit and see what we gotta do. We gotta see what we gotta do here. It seems like there's like a bunch. Well, we can right now. I'm gonna say, well, I guess we can't say progress, but we're going ahead and head out. Let's go back to, I probably want to head to the hinterlands. Do some stuff for Vivian. I need to sneeze. Give me a second. And prayers out to the people that are battling out that are battling their hearts out against the coronavirus. The thousands out there trying to kick it. Trying to kick it to the curb. My heart goes out to all y'all. Every one of them. Another landmark we didn't mark. Do I have a camp nearby? Yes, we do. Hold on, let me see what I gotta do here. I just gotta see who I want to add on. Let's go. We're gonna get rolling. We're gonna get to rolling, y'all. We gonna get a rolling. Gonna keep it going. Gonna keep it going. Gonna keep it going. There's still more stuff. We're gonna start where we first began, and that was the hinterlands. Why we were still in Haven. There's quite a bit of stuff here we need to take and do, so I thought I completed everything here, but there's still some of them shard quests. Oh, we need to take and still do some of them shards as well. The those little things that look like a globe. These here, we're not doing those. I'm gonna do those off to the side when I catch myself. in the mood to do it. I didn't see that there. Let's get to this camp. There was bears here too that just kept wanting to bring a fight. I mean, some big old bears. They didn't care. Bear, bear, I don't care. They just want to kill us, man. Come on, my boy. Merrick almost like he's got the dagger of time. Especially with me being a big die-hard Prince of Persia fan. Okay, we need to... Next, so we can head that way.
Worth a look around, right?
Should be.
I think Blackwall would have liked to have been here for this.
He would have been, for sure, my friend. Knowing you're the Inquisition, knowing you're the Inquisitor and the Dragonborn, there is a lot of work to be done. Let's head out that way. Is that? Okay. It was a hostile goat. What the heck? Benetory. That means Corypheus's men. Why I oughta get my hands on them daggum fools. I'll turn them into shrimp pups when I'm finished. Mirror boy. Hold on, is there actually anybody even here? Because we took and claimed this part. Okay. Run, goats, run! Stupid goats, run! We're going this way. Hopefully the stream isn't too laggy, guys. The internet has been acting a little stupid yesterday. Hope you guys' day is going pretty good. Mine's been alright. Just got a lot of stuff to do. Guess we're Skyrim breaking. But we're doing it Dragon Age Inquisition style. Hey, filthy pigs! Whoa! Oh, I forgot I had a rune in my blade. Guys, do y'all like the new ruin to my blade I added? I forgot I did that near the end of the episode. While I kept talking to you guys. And this, we're not gonna do anything with honoring Stroud, but we can honor Stroud in our adventures. He would at least like that. He's a good man. For many reasons, he's a good man. Knowing he didn't have to die, but either it was him or Hawk, and I didn't want to see Hawk die. And besides, I think that cutscene was designed for Stroud mainly, especially because the player would side to keep Hawk by him, keep Hawk by their side. Gosh darn it! Trying to say what I want, trying to get out what I'm trying to say, and trying to make it not sound too blisteringly dumb. Golly, that's a mouthful. By the gods, I remember. We need to be a little more alert on different types of. I never really checked the index on weapons we have and stuff, or well, not just weapons, but enemies or plants we find. Is that one of those? It's up. It's way, way up there. We'll get it. Okay, we can go up there. Check it out. Show us these shards. Wonder what we can use these shards for, actually, is my question. They gotta be used for something, because there's a lot of them. Aha! Interesting. Oh, wait. Flame? Not worried about that. I don't hardly read those half the time. I just want to go on in through the game. What's here? Oh, cool. Oh, it's okay. Ain't worth no time. There's probably gonna be enemies here, though. My guess. Just check and see. I think we've cleared it before, but let's check and see if there's anything here that... Okay, just the ladder. Okay, I thought that was... Aha! More worthless junk. But we need to see if we can get all the loot stashed around here. I bet you there is a reward for this. Yeah, we were here before, but it was so long ago. We took and fought a bunch of the big brutes here. I mean, a bunch of the big brutes. Speaking of it, the shards right there on the end of that, daggum platform that looks like it's about to fall. My blade is godly stronger. Barrick's like, I'm going up. I'm too scared. Oh well. Potion time. I mean, heck, why not? Okay, so there's more. Let's get these shards. Let's go get the shards. Okay, it might be up on top of that, or is it actually... It's up. It's up there. I gotta jump. No, I ain't gotta jump. I gotta climb my way. What are you trying to tell me? There it is. Ow. Okay. Bear, I don't care. my blade. It's stronger than what it needs to. Aha! Just have to swing it to activate the ruin on it. Run, little fox, run! We climb that or... Nah. The shards are... Those are just like mini side quests. Okay, I'd say we go take out the Benitory. Why do you do that? Game, don't do that, please. Please don't do that. Hey, who just put in some in the chat, fellas? Ladies, gents? Who here watching? Play both, man. Both fun. If you're new, why not consider subscribing to the DW Nation? Hit that thumbs up button to show support to the channel. I gladly appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel, become part of the DW Nation. Help us get to the road to 100 subs. We currently have Skyrim, we currently have Dragon Age Inquisition, we currently have Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Need for Speed Payback, Red Dead Redemption 2, Madden 20, impersonations, funny, random, cringy moments. That's what this whole channel's built around. I even do memes, but I haven't put together anything else yet. But I do have wrestling coming up, and that will probably be on the thing by... I'll get started with it tomorrow. Please don't tell me you didn't go anywhere, brother. If you're new, why not consider helping grow the channel, man? Very much appreciate it. It ain't much to ask, but a little bit helps go a long way. I swear, it feels like this game is more popular than my other content, and I like this game. And I'm new to it. I'm new to it because I haven't played any of the other Dragon Ages yet. I've got more content coming around on this channel. I just have to wait till I get a computer so I can run it to my share factory and stuff, and get free music as well from the YouTubes and stuff, so I can put it to where I got it copyright free, so I can do like epic adventure videos for you guys connecting with Dragon Age and Skyrim, because I promised y'all a crossover. It was just a long time ago. I'm not gonna have it on hold, but it's gonna be a while before I do it. Whoever else just joined, consider subscribing to the DW Nation. Show some support to the channel by giving this video a big fat thumbs up, and consider hitting the little bell down below to be notified when I upload a video, and also be the first to know to when I go live, and also be the first to know when my videos come your way. A little bit helps go a long way. Let's see, the bottle of the Atheist. Yeah, these things are everywhere. I haven't really figured out what they're for. We gotta go get the shards. I mean, this is pretty much the objectives of what we gotta do for today. And if a lot of y'all are curious about my Skyrim Special Edition Arthur Morgan Returns, yes, it is about the lone cowboy that died from tuberculosis, TB. He got revived to be a war hero in Skyrim, but still following his same old ways, no matter what. Do I need to just go to like my character skill tree or something? I almost thought there was a dragon. I was like, what the crap? There better not be a dragon trying to murder my face. I've dealt with enough. Enough is enough. God. Golly. Man. Let's see. There's still quite a bit of stuff here we need to do, but... Okay, those are just merchants. We never claimed that. We never put a marking on that. There's a fast travel. Why can we not? Oh, it's because we're currently in combat. I love the. Okay, so Barrack's blade also has a ruin on it too. That's why I built him to be more of that kind of a combat fighter. Travel, yes. Game, why are you doing that still? What's up with you? Dag nab.
Something like that.
Yes. You know, Varric, darling, I read your Hard in Hightown.
You did? Seriously?
Most of the Imperial Court did. It was in fashion a few winters ago.
Just how much gold is my publisher stealing from me?
Poor Barrack. There's more stuff here? What is it? Am I just getting... And at this point, am I just getting trolled? Ah! No, there's something actually here. What exactly is here? Not really. Come on. Ow. Careful not to go down on a hill slope, especially that's gonna make you slide. Golly. Well, we can't get in. Unless... Nope, don't matter what you try to do. Dang it. Don't matter what you do, you still can't get in. Okay, let's just go let's go ahead and claim the one thing we didn't get when we were here in the past on some previous parts. What is that, up there? It must be all the way up there, so I'm gonna have to probably take a right. Oh, you just spawned in. Or just a random NPC. Don't have nothing to say to me. Cole's stories. Quite
Look
interesting.
at that old thing. I'm surprised it's still standing.
Yeah, the dark spawn just seemed to go everywhere. There must be a ladder here somewhere to hop up on. Nope. Actually, we'll come back to it another time until we figure something out. I'm just surprised on what we're gonna do. Might go back to the war table. Actually, that's not too far from us. Let's head down that way. Let's head back down this way. Y'all remember on part 4 and part 3 to where we had to keep going back and forth through these areas because of the before we could even enter Redcliffe due to the Templars and mages fighting until you take and do quite a bit of stuff to prove yourself until we got sent into the future. I feel like Corypheus is Alexios. I feel like those two are the exact same people. But I'd say he was corrupted by red lyrium. Because if you remember what happened to that one guy, the guy that was part of the Chancery, he got sick, even though what they were using for him, whatever he was doing was supposed to protect him, and it didn't. So there's a ladder, so I guess we go in here. Do we? Nope. Pointless room. Pointless room. What you telling me? I need to... Music's picking up. Something might happen. With Bibian here, she'll very much appreciate with what we're fixing to do. Always a good thing for another sister in the Inquisition. At least these goats won't try to run in the water like Ram's goats, whatever. At least they don't try to run into the water like most of the creatures in Skyrim. God's sakes. By Talos, they're insane for that. Did I do something? Interesting. Actually, well, I had to do something. Even if it wasn't the smartest move, but I did it anyway. I know I do stinking cringy things here. What the? Glitched the game out just a little bit. Oh man. There's one of the tomes. Okay. We'll just see what we got. We're close to leveling up to 17. More gold. Man, our influence has just been so crazy to the circle lately. Well, where's Sarah? Sarah? By the gods. Where'd that elf go wandering off? Oh. Oh, you were right there. Weird spawn, but... Weird spawn for you. What's this right here? Well, let's go. Let's go that way. There's still red lyrium we need to take out as well. We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna travel far and wide. 'Cause we're the Dragonborn and the Inquisitor. We're the Inquisitor and the Dragonborn. We're gonna travel far and wide. We're gonna fight off the big man with the power of a god and take the elven orb from him. It's too bad that Cassandra couldn't come along, but it's a good thing to have my boy Beric around because we're gonna take care of this monstrosity. Let's go deal with it then, shall we? Let's hope we're taking the right path here. I have enough faith in myself. I I believe I know where we are going. Interesting. Very interesting. Hey, we found Blackwall over there, if you guys remember. That little phoenix is just running right next to it. Not phoenix, it's like a, Fennekin. It's a fox. At least your goats ain't as dumb as you look. What's that? Blood lotus makes good poison. Especially when you get the item in the Skyrim to help go poison the Emperor or go. No, actually, you get it to.
Goodbye.
Stupid nug. Are we coming back to the place that we originally came to before? That's what I'm getting the vibe of. I'm getting vibes of somewhere we've been before, but we just never found the lyrium to destroy. Hey, there will be Dirty South Wrestling coming along as well, guys. Don't worry about that. I gotta get to work on it tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow.
Finally. I started to think you weren't coming.
Nobody said you had to hang out in the creepy cave while you waited.
Well, I did wait, so let's make this quick. These idiots are carrying the red lyrium out in unprotected containers. We don't want to stick around long enough for it to start talking to us.
That's gonna
If you're
be.
coming with us, I hope you can handle a fight.
No, I thought I'd cower helplessly while you do all the work.
It's a decent shot.
Decent?
You want me to admit you're better than me in front of the Inquisitor?
Let's not waste any more time, shall we?
Ladies and gentlemen, the voice actor of Serana the Vampire, daughter of the Cold Harbor Vampire, daughter of Lord Harkin, and mother, Valerie. Looks like Sarah's a better shot than you are. God. Blow everything up, guys. We're so good at that. We're so good at blowing up our enemies. By the gods. Why do we gotta do things like that? Let me see. I'd say we've been here before. Yep. This place is familiar. Never thought I'd remember it, but I do. But there was not these dwarves here. And they thought in Skyrim the dwarves were dead. Cartel note on security. We should be secure enough from outsiders. I'm more concerned about attaching Darkspawn from the lower levels. We don't have the manpower to push them further. And keep the product on the upper levels and barricade the bridge. So the bridge they've got is that wooden bridge that we've seen. Okay, I don't know if we've actually uncovered that before. That's new. Okay, we might have been here before. It's good to have more followers around, you know? You're seriously carrying a crappy hunting bow? That is the worst bow in all of Skyrim and Dragon Age. Seriously. Even in dadgum
So this is
Assassin's
what you do
Creed.
now?
Beg pardon?
Skulking around in caves, shooting guys. Is this your day-to-day?
Usually try to avoid the caves.
Angry note. First, Laska and Venner. Catch him trying to steal some of the product. Just a little bit, just to keep. He said, no shit. Trying to make a little extra on the side, thinking I wouldn't notice I would not be undermined. Your cousin said we could trust Benner, but Benner, so you've handled it. If I'm not happy, you won't be either. Oh me. What next? Dragons stalking around looking to kill us. Liliana's crows are here, so there's got to be some scouts. I think Liliana's crows might be here. Guys, don't you freaking tell me. There's a whole nest over on the other side. Good one, guys.
It's up, face down.
Does everything have to blow up, guys? Everything has to seem to be blowing up, doesn't it? Report on the activity in the hinterlands. The soldiers call themselves the Inquisition. They've been helping the refugees near Redcliffe, poking around a fair bit too. Though they haven't come near here. They have someone with a trick for closing those rifts. Some rich marcher they're claiming was sent by a Draste. Zealous no shit. If you ask me, just Brave wanting a new title so she can win the noble pissing match back home. If the merchants do their job, we shouldn't have a problem. Still keep an eye out.
They've been watching our movements.
Personal note scribbled on a ledger. It's good through red with the Templars serving ties to the Chantry. We should find buyers easily enough. It has to be the right buyer, though. I don't want anyone who gets ideas. We need to control this disputation. Control disputation. If trouble across lake Can have whatever is secured were made. Most of the veins have been near the surface there, enough of it, but if we find a deeper vein, a source, the tank could be huge. Once we have a firm grip on the current operation, we can look into the expedition. Interesting. So they're up to something. What are you up to, boy? There's still more here. I'm not gonna just leave it unguarded. Orders on lake operations. Check on the operations at the lake. Make sure they're doing their jobs down there. Don't let them give you shit about the wildlife. I don't care. Take Laska with you. Give her something to do. She's been on edge, complaining about humming or some nonsense. If she can't handle the job, deal with it. Interesting. Nah, no need to read that book. Guys. Hello, Mr. Moth. Okay, you're in my sight, friend. That big guy got it handled his way. Woo-wee. Golly. We're gonna need to check and see how much loot we've got. Golly, everybody's been working hard. Hold on a minute, hang on a second, guys. Sorry if I'm stuttering a little bit. I'm just thinking. Just thinking of what we can do on our next adventure when we play on the next episode, part 22. Right now, let's focus on 21. There's a lot we got to do here. I have no idea if anybody joined or not, but if y'all ain't done it yet, why not consider subscribing to the DW Nation? Consider leaving a like on this video. Hit that little bell down below to be notified when I upload a video, or else you'll be the first to know when my videos come your way. And always stay tuned for content each and every day of the week. Huh. Something opened. What opened? Something opened. I didn't even know that there. I didn't know that was there. This is crazy. We've been in this place before, but then there was something we were supposed to do. We were here before, if you remember, but I never found a way up there, which really annoyed me. Let's save. Save progress. Okay. My boy Barrick deserves a new weapon. Okay, we're here for this reason. Okay, we've got a long way to go, don't we? Ain't had much trouble since we've been here. Except, this is a dwarven ruin. More of that Drake stone. It's good that we keep supplying up on stuff like that. That's that bridge. But hold on. But was that there before? Sorry, guys. You can put your bow away, friend. There's no need to have it drawled out right now. Is there a way? Do I gotta jump down? That's gonna suck if I do. No? There's a stairway down here. Let's make our way down.
You had me worried, you know.
What did I do now?
I built these doors. They probably shut this one from the other side when they heard the ruckus we were making. Ta-da!
You've been here often enough to renovate the cave.
I've made a few trips down the deep roads in the past. I don't know if Eric's told you, but the Merchants Guild is cutthroat. Literally. I built the doors to keep rivals from following me down here and arranging accidents.
I guess it's a good thing you came along then.
I get that a lot. After you.
We got enemies. Do we have to?
What's his name?
Bogdan? He's in Navarra right now, selling my machine to wealthy landowners.
I heard some of the guild were trying to get you named a paragon for that contraption.
That's not gonna happen, even if I am 10 times the Smith Bronca ever was. A surfacer paragon? Never.
Lyrium. Red lyrium. The thing it can do to people. Take that, you filthy rock!
You know, this is almost fun. Kinda like old times.
I don't recall us ever shooting people together.
Remember crashing Bartran's guild dinner? We might as well have shot him.
This isn't nearly as dangerous as pissing off my brother.
Uh-oh. At least these dwarves, compared to the ones that I've heard about in the Elder Scrolls history, at least these dwarves know how to throw a party and wreck things like a madman, throwing shit around. Just gods, imagine that. Imagine that, man. Okay, let's check out inventory and see what we've got. Ooh. Ah. Okay. Now we're talking. Just throw that one. What's that? It's a is that a blood magic wand for the love of... No one's called a crow's, but it looks like a crowbar. It's an interesting weapon. Too bad Cassandra's not here with us. It's probably the stronger staff she's got now. Sadly, the weapon that he has is stronger than this one. We'll keep it for Cole. Cole would like it. Oh, need to get closer. This looks like one of that. Looks. Does that not remind you guys of the
There you are. You won't be
That-
able to use this entrance again.
Bianca.
You want to say something, Varric?
Andraste's ass, Bianca. You're the leak?
When I got the location, I went and had a look for myself. And I found the red lyrium, and I studied it.
You know what it does to people.
I was doing you a favor. You want to know how this stuff works just as much as I do. I just wanted to figure it out.
Did you figure it out?
Actually, yes. I found out that red lyrium... It has the blight, Varric. Do you know what that means?
What? The two deadly things combined to form something super awful?
Lyrium is alive, or something like it. Blight doesn't infect minerals, only animals. I couldn't get any further on my own, so I looked for a Grey Warden mage. Blight and magical expertise in one, right? And I found this guy, Larius. He seemed really interested in helping my research. So I gave him a key.
Larius? He was the Grey Warden we met in Corypheus's... Oh, shit. I knew something seemed off.
I didn't realize until you said you found red lyrium at Haven. I came here and, well, then I went to you.
That name means something to you, Varric?
He was at the Grey Warden prison where we found Corypheus. And he definitely wasn't a mage before.
You had to know we'd figure out what happened, Bianca. Why did you insist on coming with us?
Varric told me what people were doing with the red lyrium. I had to help make this right.
You couldn't have known what would happen.
Mafarath's balls, she couldn't. I told her exactly how bad this shit was. I told her to keep away from it.
I know I screwed up, but we did fix it. It's as right as I can make it.
This isn't one of your machines. You can't just replace a part and make everything right.
No, but I can try, can't I? Or am I supposed to wallow in my mistakes forever, kicking myself? Telling stories of what I should have done?
Ha! As if I would tell stories about my own mistakes.
What's done is done. There's no point arguing about it.
We've done all we can here. Bianca, you'd better get home before someone misses you.
Varric.
Don't worry about it.
I can sense a potential romance with those two.
Get him killed, and I'll feed you your own eyeballs, Inquisitor.
Whoa, 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 Serana. Easy, dagnabbit. Gods. I guess go back to Skyhaven then. Not Sky. Go back to Skyhold. Guess we get out of here then. Was there actually more here worth exploring than I figured?
We need to seal that tunnel. We should seal the tunnel before more darkspawn join us.
How are we supposed to exactly? Oh, we've did that already. Dagnabbit. We could have killed that giant spider if we would have just formed as a team, all of us together, and we could have taken it down. One leg at a time, guys. That spider could have been killed. I mean, seriously, we could have killed the bugger. I guess we're getting out of here. If there's anybody watching, why not consider subscribing and hit that like button down below to be notified when I upload a video, and also be the first to know when my videos come out your way. And also leave a like if I take and get rid of this stinking moth. They're everywhere in here. You better come here. I will capture you like I did the rest of your brethren. I will kill you, Mr. Moth. You have no place in here. Unlike the Nords in Skyrim, Nora is part Nord too. We need to get out of here. Ah, there's a ruin on the staff. Nice. I wouldn't be amazed, man. There should be a way out of here. What was that? What was that? Gods. The only difference between this Dwarven ruin and the ones in Skyrim is they've got mechanical stuff. that protect these places. We're going back to Skyhold. See what we've got to do, y'all. Should we? I had to go to bed in a little bit. I have to get ready to go to sleep here in a little bit, but I gotta get. Hooey. Don't know about y'all, but we're gonna keep it on trucking. So the guy that asked in the comments earlier, if you're trying to decide if you play this or Skyrim, play both. Play both, but spend time figuring out which one you want to spend time playing both. And I'm not saying at the same time, you just switch back and forth to see which one you like the most. That's what I'm saying. I like both games. I'm not gonna lie. I'm having a heck of a lot of fun. There's Alexios again. But I feel like he has a lot of connections to Corypheus. Mr. Moth, get out of here. Pestering me like the fly that wasn't here on some of my last streams in the past.
I trust all is well.
Do you have any advice for me?
We must keep an eye on the College of Clerics. The moment they elect a divine, things could change quickly.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
I don't think there's anything new with anybody else right now. I'm fixing to sneeze again. I gotta get to the war table. Gotta sneeze. Gosh, what kind of record am I setting myself on with these stinking sneezes?
I'm glad to have answers, but shit. The second she showed up here, I knew. I let this mess happen. I gave her the tig. I am not good at dealing with shit like this.
I don't think anyone is equipped any better than you are.
No, the point is, I don't deal with things. If Cassandra hadn't dragged me here, I'd be in Kirkwall right now pretending none of this was happening.
You know that's not true. You've worked as hard as any of us to stop Corypheus.
Is that true? I don't even know anymore.
That is
Thank
damn
you
true.
for your help back there.
After all this,
You're my boy,
do you
so I
think
gotta
this
have
will
you.
be
Gotta have
uncorrect?
you back.
I always do.
Yeah, there's a personal love interest between those two. You have anything you gotta say to me?
There you are. I've been looking all over for you. You're just in time. We almost had to start without you.
What exactly were you starting without me now?
Wicked Grace? Oh no. Is this where Colin ends up? Oh no.
I found her, Ruffles. Deal her in.
I do hope I recall the rules. It's been ages since I've played a game of Wicked Grace.
Grab a seat. We're ready to start.
Are we playing cards or what?
Are 3 drakes better than a pair of swords? Ugh, I can never remember.
Seeker, remember how I said, don't show anyone your hand? That rule includes announcing it to the table.
There's a crown on his head, but a sword too. His head didn't want either.
Don't talk to the face cards, kid.
You seem to have enough people. I have 1,000 things to do. Losing money can be both relaxing and habit-forming. Give it a try.
Curly, if any man in history ever needed a hobby, it's you.
dealer starts. Oh, I believe I'll start at 3 coppers. Do you think that's too daring? Maybe I'll make it 1. No, boldness. 3 it is.
Seriously, who starts at 3 coppers? Silver or go home.
Sounds good. I'm in.
Bolder the better, right? I'm in.
Me too. Well, are you in?
Just remember, I'm still new to this game.
Don't worry, you'll pick it up in no time.
So shiny.
The poor recruit ran out into the dining hall in nothing but his knickers. And this profound silence fell over the hall as 70 mages and 30 Templars all turned to stare at once. Then, a slow round of applause began and spread until every soul was on their feet. A standing ovation.
What did he do?
Saluted, turned on his heel, and marched out like he was in full armor.
He did not.
He did so.
Good man.
You're shitting us.
That's how you know it's true. I could never put that in a book. Too unlikely.
I've got one for you. Firstly, my aunt is known across the Free Marches for her love of Antivan opera. So, of course, when a performance of The Murder of Queen Madrigal opened, she made us all attend. My aunt refused to speak to me for 3 months.
Not bad. You don't mind if I steal that one, do you?
Well done.
You ought to tell stories more often.
I like the part with the rabbit. There should be more rabbits in stories.
That was scandalous. It would ruin the Inquisition if anyone found out. Tell it again. And the dealer takes everything. I win again.
Deal again. I've figured out your tells, Lady Ambassador.
Commander, everyone knows a lady has no tells.
Then let's see if your good fortune lasts one more hand.
I want another chance to win my dignity back. Deal me in.
Oh, gosh.
Don't say a word.
Colin, what just happened?
I tried to warn you, Curly.
Never bet against an Antivan, Commander.
I'm leaving. I don't want to witness our commander's walk of shame back to the barracks.
This is as bad as Total Drama Island's Walk of Shame.
Off. I didn't know it came off.
Everybody, get out. Just go. I think we're just gonna go call in the... Hope Ulfric Stormcloak don't find out anything about this.
I'm glad you decided to join us tonight. It's too easy to mistake you for the Inquisitor.
But I am the Inquisitor.
It's easy to forget you're not just an icon or symbol. Like those statues of Andraste holding bowls of fire. At least it is for me. You up for another game when this is all over, Inquisitor?
I wouldn't miss it.
Good. It'll take me a while to talk Cullen into it. Maybe I'll work the revenge angle.
You know, that man should have never betted his hand.
What's that? Did I win?
Oh. She's too drunk. There comes Sarah.
Need something? Or are you just here to admire the dwarf?
Tell me more about Bianca.
I'm not making any promises here. Ask.
So how long have the two of you been together?
Well, if you want to split hairs, we're not. Usually there's a continent between us at all times. We write letters. Now and then we manage to meet up. I don't know if that's together. Shit, it's been what, 15 years? Great. Now I feel old. Thanks.
What makes the Merchants Guild such a danger to her?
Well, to be fair, it's more of a danger to me. Technically, we're not supposed to be within 300 leagues of one another. If it got back to the guild that we were seen together, they'd freeze my assets and then have me killed. Maybe not in that order.
What in the world did you do to cause that?
We almost started a clan war. Does it matter? I can't change it now.
All right, tell me the truth. Bianca made your crossbow, didn't she? I mean, it has her name.
It's not that simple. The Carta thinks my Bianca was a freak success by a Carta inventor who could never duplicate it. If they thought anyone else was involved, someone who could make one work, things would be bad. So, I really can't tell the story. I don't want any more blood on my hands.
I guess that's it for now.
Sure. I'll be here.
Oh, me.
Greetings.
I thought you...
Later.
I figured you'd have more to say, but I guess you don't. So we have to be at our... Everybody has to lose their dignity in a game of that. Golly. Sarah got too drunk and forgot what just happened. Oh, man. Mule knows too well of her aunt. Practically, they're sisters. Okay. Oh, good. Well, as long as the Benetori's been dealt with, it's about damn time they've dealt with them. Honestly. How do you let them slip away like that?
Let's see what we have.
Take care of what you can over there.
At your service.
Okay, let's see if there's anything open up over here. No rifts opened up on anything, huh? Interesting.
Inquisitor.
It seems there's not much left for us right now. For now, anyway. I mean, we could head back. We could head back to where we're at. If you guys wish. Hey, Mr. Wolf Official, if you're still watching, why not consider subscribing to the DW Nation and help get this channel to 100 subs. We're currently at 22 subs right now, but if we can keep building this milestone up and keep growing this channel, the DW Nation can be a big thing within a matter of time. I don't have time to talk to you right now, Divine.
Greetings, Inquisitor. I'll leave you to the garden. Of course.
I figured there'd be some stuff here. Doesn't seem like there's anything else here. Let's save progress. Wait, what? Is that the mirror? There we go. See if everybody has something to say. See if there's any new dialogue options to play around with here. So I mean, it's still considered objectives and stuff. Stop standing in the chair. What's wrong with you?
Good to see you, boss.
You said we should go get some drinks and meet your company.
Yeah, come on. It'll be fun. Ah, good. We're not drinking alone. How you doing, creme de la creme?
Your worship. I'm so glad he has someone new to hit with that joke.
Do you prefer Creme or Cremisius?
Crem's faster. The chief's nicknames usually end up sticking.
Hey, when I was growing up, my name was just this series of numbers. We all give each other nicknames under the Qun.
They ever wear shirts under the Qun, Chief? Or do they just run around binding their breasts like that?
It's a harness, creme.
Yes, for your pillowy man bosoms. Let me know if you need help binding. You could really chisel something out of that overstuffed look.
It is ma'am! It is ma'am!
Wait, are you... I didn't realize.
You didn't? Well, great. Now we can all talk about it.
In Kunadar, creme would be an Akunatlak. That's what we call someone born one gender but living like another.
And Kunari don't treat those Akun people any differently than a real man.
They are real men, just like you are.
Maybe your people aren't so bad after all.
Don't get your hopes up, Creme.
Then he's transgender.
We still come down hard on the back talk. Anyway, here's the rest of the charges, or what's left of the rest. A lot of them went looking for stronger drinks. We've got Rocky and Skinner there, and over there are Stitches, Dalish, and Grim. Crazy bunch of assholes, but they're mine.
You really take in anyone, don't you?
Anyone who can carry their weight in a fight.
And who can put up with your bullshit, Chief?
Man can beat the Chargers, cause what hits you where it hurts. Unless you know what's happened with loose cards and looser skirts. For every bloody battlefield will gladly raise a cup. No matter what tomorrow holds, our horns be pointing up.
Thanks for coming by, boss. Glad you could meet some of my team.
Quite a unique team.
How you doing?
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Let's see what Sarah's doing.
Your worship.
We'll talk later.
Could be better.
I'm just going on about my business. Just go see Sarah and then
Can't wait, what's on?
more roof time.
We should drop something next time.
Like what? A rock? Perhaps drop a rock on somebody's head. Or throw some crummy cookies at them. Drop some cookies on their head. Guys, those guys look drunk. One guy just looks so drunk. Passed out like a fool.
True enough. It started out helping, taking the fear away. I won't take too much. I am not that.
I'll talk to you later.
How do you know?
You don't normally have anything else to say. You never have anything else to say. I think I've done. I think I've done used up all the dialogue he has for right now. Get out of the chair. You're not my bard. Gods. Gods. These guys need to stop viewing into that daggum thing that I Faruswadad of what spawned the wisp of the eye of Magnus monstrosity. Golly, if Nora wouldn't be here if it wasn't for that incident. Cross ties. We need to go see Liliana. We can go see Bibian or Liliana. I think we should go see Liliana though. Maybe Bibian has some thoughts on what's up for us.
Yes?
No question, huh? Yeah, as soon as he... Calm them down. They're unpleased in my presence. Alright, get out of here. Stinking ravens, crows, whatever you want to call yourselves. Get out of here. And then you're gonna... Okay. See if she's overcome from what last time.
Inquisitor. I have been thinking. You remember everything now, yes? The explosion at Haven, the Fade, escaping the breach. In your report, you said Justinia was with you. But only you emerged in the end. Why? Why were you the only survivor?
Demons tore her from me. I couldn't stop them.
So you had no time to think, only to act. Her message to me. I failed you too. I'm not sure I understand what that means. Did you say anything else? Anything at all? Please, if you remember.
I'm sorry, Liliana. That was it.
There are no answers in the Fate. Only illusions. A warped mirror. Justinia has never failed me. I was her left hand. Now she's dead. I failed her.
You ain't failed her. She would probably want you to do the... Liliana, come on. See if there's something I can do.
A A message from Divine Justinia.
That's a shock. You're all right reading it.
Thank you for the concern, Inquisitor. But I am. This message was written months, perhaps even years ago, to be delivered to me if she died. I've heard of such contingency plans. A sudden death often leaves loose ends. I'm to go to Valence, a small village on the waking sea. There is something hidden there.
Is this you asking permission to leave for a bit?
Well, yes. I can't imagine I'll be away from my post for very long. And I was hoping you would agree to come with me. Will you at least consider it? One more thing. If what is hidden in Valence is as valuable as I think, we're not going to be the only ones looking for it. I shall meet you at the Chantry in Valence. Try not to delay.
Where you at and I'll get there. Just take me with you.
I didn't get the chance to say so earlier, but welcome back to Skyhold. After that terrible journey through the Fade, it must feel good to stand on solid ground again, no?
The ground in the Fade feels much the same. It's just more likely to disappear.
Well, you can breathe easy. I've not yet known the ground here to disappear, but I suppose nothing is certain these days.
Anything I should know?
Having the Templars join the Inquisition has done wonders for our reputation. The people trust the Templars, and now they trust us.
Where's that at? And we'll head on out there. Vivian needs some time off from our last adventure. I hated that we didn't bring her without any thought into the next adventure, but that's just how it is. It really is.
Just as I remember it.
So a place of worship is what this chantry.
It's peaceful here. You must have good memories of this place.
It was a place of comfort.
Sorry guys, there's a moth pestering me.
Liliana, is that you?
Sister Natalie, what are you doing here? I thought you were in Val Rayo.
No, I've been here since Justinia died. This place makes me feel like she's still with us.
Inquisitor, this is Natalie, a trusted friend.
Wait, Inquisitor? You brought the Inquisitor here? My lady, forgive me for not recognizing you earlier.
You owe me 20 readings of the Canticle of Trials for that insult.
She doesn't mean it.
Bear with me a minute.
Natalie, listen. There is something hidden here.
You're fixing here.
Something Justinia left for me.
Oh, really? What is it?
I don't know, but we'll find it. I'm curious to see what brought us all here. Justinia's letter came with instructions for me. They were a little cryptic. Always remember that faith sprung from a barren branch. That light has no fear of darkness. Above all, that strength lives in an open heart.
She must be hinting at something in here. Let's look around.
Do they still sing verses from the benedictions every Friday? That canticle was Justinia's favorite.
Yes, of course. We'd never give up the traditions of our most beloved divine.
That is lovely to hear. I stare up at the breach sometimes. It's terrifying, but beautiful in its way.
It is beautiful.
Have you seen it by sunrise?
Cord. Dang it. Something here.
Like a broken mirror.
Yes.
So they're different.
Spectacular, isn't it? You must be careful, Natalie. Justinia's enemies are making their move, vying for position and the Sunburst throne.
Is there a way up? Something here, but wherever that little varmint goes, it'll be a swatted moth if he ever shows his ugly head again. Enough about the moth. Let's get back to our thing here. There's something here we need to find, but what is it? What is it?
In the cloister in Lothering, and then one morning, I found a single bloom on a dead rose bush.
What was that?
Looks like we opened something.
Hold on. By the gods. Is that?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Good old Leliano was playing you the whole time. Didn't you realize?
They never sing the benedictions here on Fridays, Natalie. Something so simple. And you got it so wrong. I wanted to believe, but you were lying from the start. Keep that pretty mouth shut if you must, dear. You've already told me everything I need to know. The prickleweed burrs on your hem, talking about the sun rising through the breach. It all points to a single place. Morel in the Dales, Grand Cleric Victoire's bastion.
The
She
French.
sent you, didn't she?
The
Victoire
French.
was always an opportunist.
Oui, les French.
We don't have to be at odds, Natalie. You could come with us, join the Inquisition.
I was called to serve the Grand Cleric. I will not betray her. Kill me then. I am not afraid to die for my beliefs. At least I still know what I believe.
Just kill
This
her.
has to be done. You know it.
Sorry.
See what you've become. The righteous stand before the darkness, and the Maker shall guide them.
Sorry. But we had to do what we had to do. I know it was the thing we didn't want to do, but...
No! This can't be it. There's nothing here.
Check again. Perhaps the box itself is a puzzle. She seemed the puzzling sort.
No, it's just an empty box. There's a message carved in the lid. The left hand should lay down her burden. She's releasing me. The divine has a long reach. but it is always her left hand that stretches out. 1,000 lies, 1,000 deaths. Her commands, but my conscience that bore the consequences.
She apologized in the Fade. She said she failed you. This is what she meant.
All this time, Justinia carried the fear that she was using me, just like I'd been used in the past. But Marjolaine's games were trifles. Justinia gambled with the fate of nations. She needed me. No one else could have done what I did. She knows that.
Sacrifices are necessary. You know that.
I know. And hearing you agree gives me the courage to do what must be done.
Destroy it.
Justinia tried to save me, but all it's done is made me realize I don't need saving. There is work to be done. I'll see you back at Skyhold.
Work to be done. Interesting with what just happened. Interesting. Just interesting. I don't know what just happened, but let's check out the bow. Trash bow. Varric already has one like that, and it's a little stronger. We should save. We should save. Really? Yep. Let's go. Whoa! Did you just see that? She looks like she just came back to life. What the heck? By the gods. Talos, guide me to the way. Gods. The insanity, man. I don't know what just happened, but it was just a weird experience. But she seemed to know that the daggum Divine was a dark follower. More likely served for Corypheus. I didn't figure this was going to be a setup. I need to learn more about Liliana and her history and what she serves as her purpose. Maybe there's more that meets the eye that I don't know about. It could be worth noting on. About how crazy she is, mischievous. How mischievous she is at times.
Well spent. We look like capital now.
Well, if you're coming in, come in.
Canvas is much more homey when you bed down in silk. A message we should share. Who else would they have?
More and more people. Okay. It just seems the more and more crazier this place gets, the more popular it gets. Just more and more people. There goes the Ravens again. Gods! Get out of here. So this Dorian has anything to say. Aha!
You have remarkably little here on early to Vinter history. All these gifts to the Inquisition, and the best they can do is the Malefica Imperio. Trite propaganda. But if you want 20 volumes on whether Divine Galatea took a shit on Sunday, this is evidently the place to find it.
If I knew what you were looking for, I could help you.
You? I rather doubt that. I apologize. That was unworthy. Did I see something by Genitivi here? I could have sworn.
What is this about, Dorian?
When everyone returned, they told us about your tumble into the Abyssal Rift. You went into the Fade. Physically went in. Are you... all right?
Stroud is gone.
The Fade is an ordeal under normal circumstances. To be the only real thing there, beyond description. That you made it out at all is
Next episode, I'll pay homage to Stroud.
You do realize this feat hasn't been performed in over 1,000 years. Corypheus and his contemporaries entered the Fade and began the Blights. In comparison.
So, I should be happy I accomplished something so grand.
Concerned, more like. If you can walk in the Fade, others will try to follow. Who knows what secrets Corypheus has revealed? Not all of them will be as lucky as you. What they could unleash. My advice? Keep this quiet. Let them speculate. Too many will see this as a challenge.
What kind of challenge do you think?
That's a good idea.
There are enough idiots in the world who think if they just use enough blood magic, their problems will vanish. It's exactly the sort of thing I want to stop back home. This I don't need. What I do need is a copy of the Liberalum. I'll wager I can find Corypheus's real name. If I can prove he was a grasping ankle-biter with no family to speak of, the luster would come right off. Wish me luck.
Good luck, then.
Anything interesting?
A letter regarding Felix. He spilled wine on you in Redcliffe, remember? I was trying to discover what became of him. Where he ended up.
And?
Nothing. Redcliffe is abandoned, and there's no trace of him. It's as if he never existed. I think the Venatori found out he was helping me. I think they killed him.
They'd kill anyone who stood in their way.
I just hoped, maybe this once, Felix used to sneak me treats from the kitchens when I was working late in his father's study. Don't get into trouble on my behalf, I tell him. I like trouble, he'd say. Tevinter could use more mages like him. Those who put the good of others above themselves.
He should be an example for others to follow, or his death is wasted.
Should I spread the word? We could spawn the cult of Felix within a matter of days.
There are worse things.
Probably true. And you're right. His actions should not be forgotten. Thankfully, Felix wasn't the only decent sort kicking around Thedas. The Inquisitor's work is never done, I see.
I should go.
Naturally.
Let's go see what Liliana has to say for us. Vivian's here. How's y'all's day going?
Scrambling after loss of her agent.
Good. Their support base is in morale. Tear it down. Grand Cleric Victoire wishes to make an enemy of the Inquisition. I'll give her what she wants. Doesn't Victoire have a young cousin? Lord Firmin? She dotes on him.
Yes, mistress. I believe that is so.
Good. Have him collected. He shall be an honored guest, and make sure the Grand Cleric hears about it.
At your command.
You're dealing with the Grand Cleric a little harshly, don't you think?
Harsh times call for harsh measures, Inquisitor. You see, when I'm ruthless, it gets us where we need to be. It's something to be proud of. Why fix it? How funny that her regret is what finally puts my own to rest. I chose to become her left hand, knowing what it meant. It was my weakness that stopped me from fully committing to my task.
You have a good heart. It's not a weakness.
You are too kind, Inquisitor. Call it what it is. The Inquisition needs me just as the Divine did, to do what no one else dares. Death and deception are my trade. It is what I am. It is what I always will be.
I hate that there are just some things that just go off unexpectedly by the gods.
I'm listening.
Anything I should know?
Having the Templars join the Inquisition has done wonders for our reputation. The people... Back to work.
Carry on. Somebody needs to see us. The Grand Cleric's gonna be coming. Then why not just deal with him as a surprise? I mean, the gods know what could happen to him.
My Lady Inquisitor, it's good of you to speak with me. I have news regarding one of your companions, the De Winter.
Nothing good, I expect.
If you have reservations about his presence here, I share them. But this is another matter. I have been in contact with his family. House Pavas, out of Carenas. Are you familiar with them?
Familiar? We've never met, if that's what you're suggesting.
I'm suggesting nothing. I'm only curious whether you know of his situation. The family sent a letter describing the estrangement from their son and pleading for my aid. They've asked to arrange a meeting quietly without telling him. They fear it's the only way he'll come. Since you seem to be on good terms with the young man, I'd hoped...
I'll see what I can do.
Bless you, Inquisitor. The family will send a retainer to meet the young man at the Red Cliff Tavern, to take him onward. If he truly does not wish this reunion, he can always end the matter there. I shall pray for your success, and the young man's happiness. That's all we can hope for, is it not?
What can I do for you, your inquisitorialness?
Tell me the truth, Varric. Do you actually think I was sent by Andraste?
Shit. This is going to be awkward. I guess I do. Either you're guided by the hand of some higher power, or you have the worst luck.
Let's be realistic. It could be both.
You've got a point. Look at all the shit that's happened to you. You were saved from the explosion that leveled a mountaintop and fell out of the Fade. You fought a demon inside your mind in the middle of a pitched battle between Templars. Faced down one of the ancient magisters who started the Blights, had a mountain fall on you, and lived. Single-handedly saved the Orlesian Empire. Stopped an army of demons. One of those things would be impossible. All of them together? That's a miracle.
Varric, it's just a coincidence. It's not destiny. I'm not some chosen one.
You can keep saying that. Meanwhile, I'm going to stand watch in case it starts raining cows or something.
Raining cows or something. Gods.
What can I do for you?
We'll talk later.
Raining cows. By the gods. What next? The sky is falling? The world's coming to an end because the whole entire Elder Scrolls just landed in here? They're landing in Thedas. And the dragons are coming back. And with the daughter of the only dragonborn of the father.
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
Let's speak later.
Goodbye.
Let's do some stuff here and then I'll get ready to wrap it up. Yes? Huh? Here in a minute. Guys, I'm gonna have to take and get ready to wrap the stream up here in just a second. But I gotta see what's on the table quick for us. See what's been taken care of. Looks like nothing else right now, but looks like that's the only thing that was taken care of right now. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this stream up. Consider giving it a big fat thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the DW Nation. Become part of the channel. Help us get to the road to 100 subs. Hit that little bell down below to be notified when my videos go your way, and also be the know when I go live, and also be the first to know when I have a video heading your way. Be the first to know. And stick around for more content each and every day of the week, because your volunteer friend just laid down the law. I'll be back with more likely sometime later in the week, probably Friday night. But anyway, I hope you all have a good night, you all have a good day, and take it easy. Stay tuned for more content each and every day of the week. There'll be more Skyrim, Dragon Age Inquisition, Need for Speed Payback, Red Dead Redemption 2, more impersonations, Dirty South Wrestling, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and so on and so on. Stay tuned for more. Y'all keep it too sweet because I just laid down the law. Y'all have a good night. Peace out. I'm gonna go take care of a few things. Y'all have a good day. I will be back with more of the story with Nora the Lioness, the Dragonborn, and the Inquisitor. Peace out, y'all.